Hi guys! Welcome to episode 9 of Inspirations, my podcast about knitting and yarn dyeing. So that's the yarn that I dye and sell in my Etsy shop. So if you're new to the podcast, thank you so much for, trying me out. I'm Christelle. I live in France, near Paris. I'm an indie dyer and I have an Etsy shop in which I sell my hand-dyed yarns. I'm also a knitting designer and you can find my patterns on Ravelry. They are almost always both in French and in English. The way the shop works is that it's updated once a week, every Monday afternoon, and it goes hand in hand with the newsletter, which is sent every Monday at 5 p.m. Paris time, and the podcast, which is uploaded every Monday at 5 p.m. too. So this is how it works. So welcome, make yourself at home. I hope you will feel good here with me. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. And it's always nice to see you guys. I love to talk to you. And it's really my pleasure to have this little chat every week with you. So today on the menu, lots of things. First of all, I was quite late in announcing the winners for all the Kals and FO Fanfare. There are lots of things going on for which it was overdue that I share with you the names of the winners. So I'm going to do just that in a moment. Then I wanted to share with you my finished slipster organza. Well, it's not mine, it's my friend's Letitia, knitted out of my yarns, but I wanted to show it to you nonetheless. Then I have a new pattern out, so very exciting. I wanted to talk to you about that, about the new pattern out. And last but not least, the shop update. So it's going to be two-piece shop update, 2 steps shop update. The first shop update today, it's already in the shop, is all about kits. All the kits that I dyed for the 2 fiber festival I had in a row in October. And the second shop update is going to be next Monday, and it will be all about single skeins. Single skeins, well, that could be several skeins of the same color, but basically no kits involved, just yarn. Lots of yarn. Okay guys, so starting with the announcement of the winners for the MKAL, there are a lot of winners because I had 16 prizes to distribute. I wanted to, because I had already awarded 2 prizes before the holidays to 2 winners on Instagram. That was the Tricot Stitch prizes. And now I wanted to, give away all the prizes by the lovely sponsors who offered to give something. And so there are 16 prizes I want to show you and tell you the names of the winners. So, and I'm standing up today because I need to be moving around a lot to show you guys all I have to show you. So, I just need my notes. My notes are in there somewhere. And I can't believe I closed the page on which I'd written down all the names of the sponsors. Here we are. So 16 names. So the first 2 winners, sorry about that. So the first 2 winners, my friend Christine prepared 2 project bags. She gave away 2 project bags that she made with lovely stitch markers. And the 2 winners, so the one with the smileys is Domi85. Well, what's cool about the Jimmy Show is that on Ravelry, for example, I wanted to, give away prizes for Ravelry entries, and there were 6 entries for Ravelry, so everyone gets something. That's so cool. There were many more entries on Instagram, but still some on Ravelry. So the second winner is Lalat35 on Ravelry. Congratulations to both of you. Then I have a lot of prizes gifted by generously gifted by Fabienne. So the first prize was this beautiful project bag with a needle cozy a pins, and some sheep, blue sheep markers, and that's for Siasu on Ravelry. Congratulations. And then there is another one similar, which is a smaller bag, sheep bag, with a coordinated needle cozy, a sheep pin, and some markers as well. And that goes to Al Cerise on Ravelry. Then I have lots of markers. So I had a bunch of those, lots of markers. And the winners for all the markers are F-Gabon, JSSU _ Marelli _ Lily Jules, and Pando Pew Pew. You win each a bag of markers, so please get in touch so that I can send you your gifts. Then we have one pattern by Malorae Design. You can choose one from our Ravelry library, and that goes to Tess41. Then my friend Laetitia offers one handmade candle, and that goes to Mon Oeil 2028. Then Lydie from Lily sur un fil gives away a skein of your choice accepted on the tencel base with markers and a row counter. My friend Mélise, la boutiqueuse, gives away a bag. Oh, sorry, Lily sur un fil, it goes to Muriel Hendrick. La boutiqueuse, she made a beautiful bag. So good. And this goes to Sandrine Lassalle. Then Bulbe Bizarre, that's Pauline. She made this beautiful project bag. And actually I'm quite jealous because it's gorgeous. I love the colors. And this goes to Virginie Lucie Lecomte. Then we have Muriel Benjedi, who has a tea company, Marocadia & Co, and she offers a big bag of tea to La Geek Pauline. And then we have a lovely nomadic project bag with unicorns, and that's by Alice et ses aiguilles, and it goes to Le Repère de Emma. And that's it for the Kaldimi. So thank you very much for playing along. I wanted to remind you that all the KAL that I organized are open internationally, so you can totally join, you can totally participate, and it doesn't matter if you are at the other end of the world. I will give you your prizes if you are randomly picked up. So I also have two winners for the Fanfare des Efforts, that's the monthly KAL at Tricot Stitch. So for September, the winner is F-Gabon, so she wins a skein of Clafou Cake, that's the September colorway of the Sock Knitter's Almanac, base of her choice. And then for October, the colorway was Fais-moi peur, and that's Christelle Rêver sa vie en couleur who wins a skein on the base of her choice for this month. So every winner, congratulations! Get in touch with me to see how I'm going to send you your gifts, or if I have to put you in contact with the sponsor who is offering a gift. Thank you so much for, you know, participating, and it was, I mean, you know, looking at the Fanfare des Efforts thread every month is a big treat for me. It's lovely. Last month we had a lot of gnomes as well. It was so fun and so lovely. So thank you very much. And I love that when you know, you take the time to do a lovely setup for your pictures. I had a lot of gnomes with some pumpkins and beautifully arranged pictures. And it's, thank you so much, guys. I love that. I love that. So, there is also another KAL ongoing right now. It's the KAL Réconfort. That's for this pattern that came out in September, or was published in September. My friend Christine made two other project bags, lovely project bags, to be awarded for lucky winners. Beginning of January, there is a needle minder there, a keychain, some markers, and even a little sachet of lavender. in a coordinated fabric. So that's, I mean, what Christine makes for all my Kals is always so beautifully made and so thoughtful. It's gorgeous. And I'm offering a kit of 3 skeins of extra thin fingering high twist in the Rose Ancienne, Sun-Kissed and Copper Clouds colorways. So remember, international participants welcome. Okay guys, so if you wish to knit the Réconfort shawl, even with your own hand-dyed yarn that works, your own yarn from your stash or whatever, you can. I mean, it's open. Okay guys, next on the agenda is my slips organza. I just wanted to show it to you. Wanted to show off a bit. Look at that beauty. It's knitted out BFL fingering, tricot stitch BFL fingering, and the colorways are, I'm going to show them to you on the border. You have Oatmeal, Into the Night, Écorce, Ivy Confetti, and Toffee. And I mean, I think it's a pattern with which you can really go bold with the colors. You can really go, you know, even if you think the colors do not work very well together, I mean, the pattern is so beautifully made and so well thought that every color has a place to shine, and in the end it's super lovely. So you can really go, you know, you can really go bold with that. Next, I wanted to talk to you about my new pattern that's coming out today. So it's my very first mystery Kal. I think mystery Kals are my favorite thing to knit, actually. I'm a sucker for mystery Kals. I mean, if it's a mystery Kal, just count me in, okay? So it's with great pleasure then that I'm, for the first time, hosting one myself. And it's for an Advent accessory. So it's mainly designed, well, the idea came from the Advent calendars that are, by the way, finished and sent out. Yes. Every calendar left my home today. The very last ones left my home today, and as I was, you know, I was planning when I put them for sale back in July, I thought I would be able to send them between the 8th and the 12th of November, and that's exactly what happened. So that's so cool. Yeah, so just a side note to tell you, I'm very happy, very proud that everything left as planned. I had a lot of help from my families and friends. It was very fun to make. It was like we were in Santa's workshop while we were preparing for the calendars. I told everybody that we would do the same next year, and that I will get everyone some little hats, elves hats, to, you know, and put the Christmas music on blast. Just to have this very cool Christmas feeling that you are preparing, like it really feels like you are in Santa's workshop when you're doing Advent calendars. So it was so fun, and I really hope you guys will love them. I sent the international one first, so those left beginning of the week, beginning of last week for you, because it's Monday 15th, and yeah, when I say that they left today is the 12th of November for me. So victory. So cool. And then the pattern. So when you bought one Advent calendar for me, there is a mystery Kal included in there, and basically the principle of the mystery Kal is that you will be using the minis from the Advent in the order of the envelopes opening. So that's how the Kal is going to work. That being said, you can totally use your own yarn to knit that. You would need the equivalent of 5 skeins of yarn, of fingering weight yarn. It knits up on 4.0 millimeters, that's US 6. and it's going to be one very easy and short clue per day between December 1st and December 24th. So you can totally join with your own stash yarn. So you would need 5 skeins. I recommend at least to have 2 contrasting colors, but ideally you should use 5. If you are knitting from the calendar or knitting from 24 mini skeins, you would need 24 mini skeins, but 12 would work as well if you want a color palette, a more like a smaller color palette, for example. What else? Gauge is not really important. Just know that the base I used for the calendar is extra thin fingering high twist, and it's 72 meters per 20 grams of yarn. So I would just recommend that if you know you are a loose knitter, you go down a needle size or 2, so maybe 3.5 or 3.75 millimeters instead of 4. And that's it basically. So if you can, what would be awesome for you is for you to check out the pattern page on Ravelry. It creates the buzz, it makes the pattern go up and up higher in the Ravelry hut right now. So the link, if you want to check the pattern out, is in the show notes. And I'm very, very excited about that. I'm currently still working on it, so it's going to be my priority for the next 2 weeks. And my objective is to have all the clues ready to be sent out by the end of November, everything planned, and every color of the calendar will be revealed on the day. On the same day, so December 1st colorway will be revealed on December 1st at 8 p.m. Paris time, and there will be a spoiler image before so that you don't get spoiled if you don't want to. I'm going to do that also. The same post will hold this first clue. We'll hold actually the clue of the day for the mystery Kal, so that you can, you know, if you want to knit along, or if you just want to be on the side and cheer us up. And so there is a official hashtag for the Advent and for the Advent calendar and for the knit along. So here they are, and don't hesitate to join the fun. It's going to be fun, and it's going to be, I mean, if you like this kind of design, réconfort, which is both comforting and simple to knit, you will love the Advent calendar, because it's not, there's nothing really complicated or extremely fancy in the construction or the stitches you're going to be knitting. It's more like a relaxing knit, because I mean December is already a very busy month, so I just thought it would be nice to have something very simple, very relaxing to knit, and that would yield a beautiful accessory at the end of the Kal. So there you go. I hope you'll join. Okay guys, and now I wanted to talk to you about the shop update. So it's going to be kits all over the shop. So I'm going to show you what's going to be in the shop. So first of all, it's the return of the Gnomes kits. The one that I dyed for the previous Sarah Shearer Mystery Kal. So you will have Trésor d'automne back in stock. You will have Surprise d'Halloween and Sirène Estivale. So all 3 of those kits will be available again in the shop. You cannot use those as such for the Advent Mystery Kal, but if you add a 4th color, you can, totally. It works. Then I have some kits to knit your own réconfort. So both on base, on tweed, on my DK tweed base with a single, a skein of mohair and silk. So I have this colorway available. This one, I will have the lovely black sapphire one. The one that is almost black, darker things as well, is available. yeah, a lot of choice to be had from the shop this time around. And also I put a couple of options to knit with a non-tweeded base, so that's my extra thin DK base, and that's the shimmer colorway. So this will be in the shop as well, and I have a lot of options to knit your own Réconfort but with non-tweeded base, my regular extra thin fingering. I will also have a couple of kits for Magnolia Chunky Cardigan in that colorway, that the colorway shimmer. And don't forget that if you are ordering from abroad, the shipping fees are free. Shipping is free from 150 euros. So that's basically, if you're buying a kit for Magnolia Chunky Cardigan, you get to that point very easily. From size M, I think it's free shipping. Then I will have a few kits for the Jimmy shawl here. I won't be dyeing those for quite a long time. I think the next time I will be dyeing those, it will be for summer. Another thing I won't be dyeing for a long time is the Summer Crush kits on single. So that's Conch and Just Peachy. And those are the last that I will have in the shop until I think summer. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, and the last thing I wanted to share with you is that I will have a couple of kits of 5 skeins, yeah, colors, 5 colors kits, sorry. For example, that's one of the kits that I put together to knit your own slipstravaganda. No, Shawlography. Shawlography. It can totally work for the Advent MKAL as well. And so next week there will be a big shop update with single skeins, sometime in 1, 2s, 3s, up to 5. But it will be put in the shop as single skeins and not as kits. So that's going to be, I think, like a bunch of yarn next week. A lot of yarn. And that's it for this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next Monday, and I wish you a lovely week. Take care. Bye.